Namaskar to everyone present here. I, Gargi Joshi,
And I'm Muskan Nanwal.
heartily welcome the support system of the school, our very own Madam Principal, Mrs. Kajal Marwa, the galaxy of intellectuals, teachers, and my dear friends.
The old order changed, yielding a place to new. These words of Tennyson reveal to the dynamic nature of our lives and the constant changes that we are apt to deal with in the course of it. However, the more things change, the more they remain the same.
Our school has a long and rich tradition of electing office bearers for every session. These office bearers collectively form the student council and undertake a number of responsibilities which they perform with diligence, efficiency, and confidence. Today we will witness the traditional installation and swearing in of the new student council for the session 2023-2024.
Let's begin this propitious day with the school theme song, which echoes the importance of character building. May I now invite our school choir to sing the school theme song. investiture ceremony is one of the occasions where visionaries and torchbearers of tomorrow develop personality, skills, and mind. We develop responsible human beings with leadership qualities.
Today we celebrate the investiture of our new student councils. We would also like to thank our graduating student leaders in the student council for their contribution to the school in the past session.
To represent the student council for the year 22-23, we have Ms. Dhruvika representing the head girl, Ms. Yogita representing junior head girl, Ms. Janisha representing deputy head girl, Ms. Ekakshi representing deputy head girl, Ms. Arohi representing junior head academics,
Ms. Kirti representing deputy head academics, Ms. Rishika representing head academics, Ms. Tanushri representing junior head discipline, Ms. Riya representing deputy head discipline, Ms. Arvi representing head discipline,
Ms. Hitiksha representing junior sports captain, Ms. Jency representing sports vice captain, Ms. Khushi representing sports captain, Ms. Ekta representing junior head cultural, Ms. Sukriti representing deputy head cultural,
Ms. Chahat representing head cultural, Ms. Vaibhavi representing head assembly. To build in a strong sense of belongingness, the students are divided into 4 houses. Each house strives for an extraordinary accomplishment.
Throughout the year, the captains and vice captains encouraged, inspired, and persuaded their house members to explore their potential and participate wholeheartedly in numerous cultural, sporting, literary activities and competitions organized by the school.
Following its motto, reach out to help, Kasturba House proved its capability under the captaincy of Senior House Captain represented by Kavya, Senior House Vice Captain represented by Rabhya, and Junior House Captain Raksha.
With the motto Probe to Know, Gargi House was ably led by Senior House Captain represented by Agrima, Senior Vice Captain represented by Manashvi, Junior House Captain represented by Vaishnavi.
Sarojini
Leelavati House, ignited by its motto Strive to Achieve, was efficiently led by Senior House Captain represented by Geet Malpani, Senior House Vice Captain represented by Sanchal, and Junior House Captain represented by Devanshi.
Sarojini House strives after the motto Ready to Serve was ably led by Senior House Captain represented by Jodh Sena, Senior House Vice Captain Tripti, and Junior House Captain Kriti.
Miss Vidhi representing Head Chess, Miss Inayat representing Head Equestrian, Miss Drishti Jain representing Head Badminton, Miss Devanshi representing Head NCC, Miss Vaishnavi representing Head Brass Band, Miss Shagun representing Head Pipe Band, Miss Navya representing Head Yoga,
Miss Drishti Agarwal representing Head Tennis, Miss Alicia representing Head Athletics, Miss Vidya representing Head Football, Miss Medha representing Head Basketball, Miss Aradhya representing Head Volleyball. Their contribution has been so praiseworthy that most of them have been reappointed to undertake new duties this session.
patient and steady with all she must bear,
Ready to meet every challenge with care.
ease in manner yet solid as steel,
Strength in a faith refreshingly real.
isn't afraid to propose what is bold,
Doesn't conform to the usual mold. To exemplify the beauty of these words, the new council members of their respective house have tied their seat belts and are ready to board the flight of challenges.
With this, we would like to call respected principal ma'am for further post announcements. Please, ma'am. Thank you.
जो बच्चे लेके आएंगे. Okay, may I request Shefali ma'am to kindly have the escort students so that they can, bring escorting the students for the various posts. Okay, namaskar everyone. How are you all? Oh, that sounds so dull. So let me ask you again. How are you all? That I think the audience at the center, they are not responding. So I think I'm taking the third turn. And if I do not get the good, answer, we may cancel this again then, How are you guys? That sounds good. So my dear students, today I'm taking this opportunity to make the announcement for the Prefectorial Council 2023. I would like to read the poem, Promise Yourself Again, as this poem speaks a lot of things I want to express, like optimism, moving on, self-growth, love, composure, taking actions, and being strong and true to yourself. I have nothing to say other than to agree that words, when woven to uplift a spirit, can be powerful and moving. So the poem goes like this. Promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind, to talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet, to make all your friends feel that there's something in them, to look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come true, to think only the best, to work only for the best, and to expect only the best, to be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as you are about your own. Promise yourself not to forget the mistakes of the past, and to press on to the greater achievements of the future, to wear a cheerful countenance at all times, and give every living creature you meet a smile. Promise yourself to give so much time to the improvement of yourself that you do not have the time to criticize others. Promise yourself to be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble. Promise yourself to think well of yourself and to proclaim this fact to the world, not in the loud words, but great deeds. To live in faith that the whole world is on your side, so long as you are true to the best that is in you. My dear students, life may not be the way we want it to be. There are still tons of reason to be positive. Smile, hope, love, and live. It can be hard, but at times it is only the way to stay dogged and resilient. It is rightly said, optimism is the most important human trait because it allows us to evolve our ideas, to improve our situation, and to hope for a better tomorrow. With this note, I'm here to announce the Prefectorial Council names, and I would hope that all those who would be adorned with the badge will carry the school legacy with pride. And thank you. And all those who would not be, you need to still continue working with positivity and courage. So I'll start with the class prefects, and to do the honor, may I request school in charges to please come up on the stage to pin the badges. May I request all the school in charges to be here on the stage, please? Is the escort team ready? So may I request the escort team to escort Miss Dhruvika for class 3. Class 4, Shragvi. So class 3, it is Dhruvika, and she is getting pinned. Dhruvika, congratulations, dear. And for class 4th, we have Shragvi. Class 5, Yashvi. Class 6, Krishna. So I again repeat, class 4, Shragvi, class 5, Yashvi. Yashvi is a diligent child who has not been working very well in sports, but also in academics. Congratulations, Yashvi. Then we have for class 6, Miss Krishna. Class 7th, Parnika Agarwal. For class 8, I congratulate Suhani. Please come up on stage. And now may I request Babita ma'am to take over the pinning from class 8 onwards. Thank you, Ms. Shefali. So class 8, we have Ms. Suhani. Class 9th A, we have Ms. Arya Yadav. Class 9th B, Sarvi Gupta. Congratulations, girls. From 9th A, we have Arya Yadav, and from 9th B, we have Sarvi Gupta. Tenth A, Divya Sharma. Tenth B, Pranvi Agarwal. Thank you, Ma'am Babita. Now may I request Senior School in Charge, Ms. Shagan Samo, to do the honor. So now from class 11th A, may I request Sania to come up on the stage. From class 11th B, Sneha Dhaka. Eleventh C, Mannat Agarwal. Come up with a smiling face, girls. So from class 11th B, Sneha Dhaka, 11th C, Mannat Agarwal. From 12th A, Yashika Sharma. 12th B, Christy Singh. 12th C, Bhavya Sharma. Class prefects, they are the people who represent the class. They are responsible for maintaining the decorum, to keep up the class pride, And we congratulate all the class students who have got these positions. Live up to the expectation of your teachers. Thank you, Ma'am Chagan. We are all girls boarding school. And in a boarding school, hostels are very important domain. It shapes your personality to help you out to grow as a multifaceted person and to pin the badges for the hostel prefects. May I request Chief Warden Ms. Priyanshi Chauhan to come up on the stage and do the honor. Can we have a big round of applause? It sounds so less. Yeah, that's great. So I'll start in a reverse order. I'll start with Hostel 5S4. Miss Lisa and Aparna Agrawal are the hostel prefects. May I request the hostel warden to please kindly stand at your place so that this is your responsibility and you're doing a wonderful job. A big round of applause for Usha ma'am. Hostel 3S4. Ms. Harshreet and Charu. May I request the hostel in charge to kindly stand at your place. Thank you, ma'am, for taking care of the girls with your love and care. Yeah, Harshreet and Charu, please come forward. From Hostel 3S2, Ms. Garima Jain and Sonal Jalan. Please come forward. And may I request the warden in charge to kindly stand at your place. 3S2. Yeah, Sushma ma'am, you were a little confused, it looked like, huh? So thank you so much for taking care of students. So here we present Ms. Garima Jain and Ms. Sonal Jalan. From Hostel 3S1, Ms. Bhuvi Yadav and Ashlesha Ajit Sarya. So I again repeat, from 3S1, the hostel in charge teacher, may I know who's that? 3S1? Okay, yourself. Thank you, Ms. Shefali, for taking care of students. Ms. Bhuvi Yadav and Ashlesha Ajit Sarya. Hostel 2S5, Ronak Chauhan and Shreyashi Sharma. Hostel in charge teacher, Ms. Chabi. Thank you so much, ma'am. Hostel 2S5, we have Ronak Chauhan and Shreyashi Sharma. And now may I announce it for Hostel 2S4, Mahi Jain and Mahi Agrawal. Hostel warden, Ms. Nidhi. Thank you so much, Nidhi ma'am, for your help and care. So from Hostel 2S4, we have Mahi Jain and Mahi Agrawal. From Hostel 2S3, Khushi Malu and Radhika Saran. Hostel in charge, thank you, ma'am Swapnika. These hostel prefects are the first point of contact for the people who are staying in boarding for their, if there are some concerns to be put up, if there are some fun activities to be conducted, these are the people who are going to help you out. So from Hostel 2S2, Shagun Rani and Disha Sahela. Hostel in charge. Thank you, ma'am. Hostel 2S1, Miss Anjani Gupta and Miss Nefia Bansal. Two S1 hostel in charge. Thank you, Miss Babita. But you people did not have your lunch properly, it looks like, huh? Can we have a proper round of applause for the students? Hostels makes a lot of memories. And I think this could be easily understood by the students of class 12 because this is your last session to stay in the boarding and still in school. And boarding in college would be of completely different scenario. So make most of your memories, sleep well, eat well, and help each other. At the same time, I'm very thankful to all the ANMs. They are not here, but they are also the very important people in the boarding who take care of you from the morning till night. They are there to take care whether you are waking up or not, dressing up properly, going for your meals or not. So I think let's give them a big round of applause in their absence. Thank you, Ma'am Priyanshi. So now may I request Ms. Anita Koshik, HOD Sports, Mody School, to kindly come up on the stage to pin the badges on behalf of all the sports faculties. Sports is one thing that makes us mentally strong to cope up not only success but as well as failure. To pin up the badges under various categories, Anita ma'am is here, who is also an all-rounder, and I think is one of the person who takes care of various activities in school. So if I start with head chess, Miss Jagriti Agarwal, class 10th. A sports of mind, and for this you need to be mindful, have a lot of calmness so that you can play. Very good, Jagriti. The sports of coordination and love, because you need to show a lot of love for horses. So head equestrian, Miss Saranga Buranam, class 12. Head badminton, Krishna of the ballet, Miss Riya Sharma, class 12. Head NCC, Miss Tanya Chauhan. Head brass band, Miss Drishti Pandey. Head Pipe Band, Miss Vrinda Sharma. Yoga that makes your mind flexible and so your body. We have head yoga as Miss Ananya Agarwal, class 12. The game of agility and energy. Miss Head Tennis goes to Miss Sukanya Agarwal, class 10th. Now we have the head athletics. The one would be very energetic to run, and not only to run, but run for life, run for skills. Miss Neha Nautiyal, class 12. Head football, Miss Vanshika Yadav, class 12. A game of coordination, basketball. So we have head basketball as Miss Tanvi Sharma, class 12. Head volleyball, Miss Aditi Taparia, class 12th. Head karate, Miss Maitre Vora, class 10th. Yeah, if you speak, you really need to be mindful of what you speak because it's audible. And therefore, we are very thankful to the group of members from Sports Council because these are the people who will decide the energy on field. With their cooperation, with their coordination, school will going to reach new heights in different arena of sports. I'm very thankful to all the sports faculty who are being present here to shower their blessings on each one of them. Thank you, Ma'am Anita. Now may I request Ma'am Vandana to be on stage to pin the badge for Head Rotary Club. Rotary Club is an organization at Jaipur where the school is being associated and is performing various activities which includes oratory skills, NSS work, and the other domains where Vandana ma'am is being coordinating effectively since a long time, and she has been coming up with various proposals where our students can participate and excel in different fields. And so, I request Ma'am Vandana to pin badge for the Head Rotary Club to Miss Nitya Rathi. We hope that Miss Nitya will going to take school to the new heights with respect to our participation in Rotary Club at Jaipur. These days we could see wonderful assemblies presentation on 3 days in a week. And the two ladies behind the show, May I request Ms. Lalita and Ms. Meenu to be on stage to pin the badge for head assembly. These teachers have been, working day in and day out to decide what should go on, and the assembly should complete on time is also our target. So to pin the badge for head assembly, I request both of them to be here. And head assembly is Nandini Kedia. Nandini, we hope that you will going to come up with great ideas for the assembly, which will not only be motivating, but also will expose all students on stage on different arena. Thank you, Ma'am Meenu and Ma'am Lalita. MUN, I think this is one of the most popular event that we had last year and we have been doing it. And for this, may I request Ma'am Nidhi Rajput to come up on stage and do the honor. And this year, the school will not going to have one Secretary General MUN, but there will be two. Because it is our responsibility to take our school to the different zone where each one of us are prepared in the skill of research, analysis, and speaking. So, my dear students, this year we have two Secretary General MUN, and they are Ms. Shambhavi Singh and Ms. Vasundhara Soni. Give them a big round of applause. I not only hope, but I am very, very strong in my mind that these two girls will going to prepare each one of you to be confident enough to stage and showcase your talent in different schools wherever you will going to represent Mody. Now, this is the new post that we have come up this year. This is the post Head Event Management. This is the post where the students will going to coordinate with Ms. Shakun Joshi and Ms. Poonam. So I invite both of them to be on stage to do the honor. And at the same time, I'm very thankful to Ma'am Nidhi for pinning up the badge to Secretary General MUN. Thank you, Ma'am Nidhi. Ma'am Shakun and Ma'am Poonam, they have been taking care of organizing various activities in school, diligently working hand-to-hand with various students, preparing them for anchoring, seeing the nitty-gritty of various activities. So with them, we have not one and again two Head Event Management, Ms. Rachita Kawat and Ms. Umang Jain, representing Head Event Management. Give them a big round of applause. These two students will ensure that all the events will be taken care with alacrity, and we will not going to leave any stone unturned in our preparation. So congratulations, Rachita and Umang. Can we have again a big round of applause for each one of them? The school is affiliated with Round Square. A Round Square is an organizational that hones the spirit of leadership, helps you to be independent learner, and for this may I request Round Square head, Ms. Aditi Lamba, to pin the badge not only for this Round Square but also for the head IYP. Thank you, Ma'am Poonam, and thank you, Ma'am Shakun, for pinning up the badge. So here we have Ms. Aditi Lamba to pin the badge for Round Square representative and head IYP. Whatever you do in school comes under the umbrella of IYP. You have to enroll for the various badges, which comes as bronze, silver, and gold, and that Mr. Sunil Arora takes care. But in his absence, Ms. Aditi Lamba will going to badge this position. And again, not one, we have 2 round square representatives to take care of the role and to ensure that there is 100% participation for the round square activities. And for this, we have Ms. Vani Jindal and Ms. Sharanya Jain taking care of the post. Give them a big round of applause. Under the leadership of Ms. Aditi Lamba, we hope that our students would represent at different round square activities in the coming session. The tempo is getting lost, huh? Can we have again a big round of applause for each one of them standing here? Four houses represents women in 4 areas. It talks about the empowerment of women, and that is the motto of our school, to empower each one of us. To do the honor, may I request all the 4 house in charges to be on stage and do the honor. May I request everybody to be here so that we represent power, women power on stage. So, Ms. Sushma Chaudhary representing Gargi House, Ms. Akanksha Heda and Ms. Vasundhara Singh representing Ms. Kasturba House, Ms. Divya Seth representing Leelavati House, and Ms. Ishi Shrivastava representing Sarojini House. So I'll start first with Sarojini House, and it will go in the order of junior house captains, then vice captain, and then house captain. It is our proud moment because house spirits is very important in any school. It discovers your potential, it helps you to have the team spirit, and these 3 positions are very important for each one of us. So I start with Sarojini Junior House Captain, and it goes to Ms. Sara Dhakal. Sarojini House Vice Captain, it goes to Ms. Samriddhi Singh, Class 11th. Sarojini House Captainship goes to Ms. Chavi Jain, Class 12th. So Sara, Samriddhi and Chavi, they are the face of Sarojini House. And I know that Ms. Ishi Shrivastava must be very happy and elated to pinning the badge to these 3 students. Now may I request Leelavati House, the teacher in charge, Ms. Divya Seth, to come up and, to come forward to pin the badge. And it goes like this. Leelavati Junior House Captain goes to Rishima Yuvraj of Class 7th. Leelavati House Vice Captain goes to Samriddhi Saraf of Class 11th. Leelavati House Captain goes to Ms. Bhumika Chakravarti of Class 12. So Divya ma'am, you have 3 gems who will going to help you out taking your house to the next height. Now may I request Ma'am Akanksha and Ma'am Vasundhara to pin up the badge for Kasturba House. Kasturba Junior House Captain. So, Kasturba Junior House Captain goes to Ms. Trisha Tarve, Class 8th. Kasturba House Vice Captain goes to Miss Astha Kejriwal, Class 11th. Kasturba House Captain goes to Miss Shamsi, Class 12th. I know, Miss Akanksha and Vasundhara, you must be very proud that you have 3 precious gems with you who will be helping and coordinating in all spheres to take your house to the different level. So congratulations to 3 of them. Now may I request Gargi House Teacher in Charge, Ms. Sushma Chaudhary, to come forward and pin the badge. Yeah, what happened? So Gargi House, Junior House Captain goes to Miss Vinika Gautam, Class 7th. Gargi House Vice Captain goes to Miss Riva Agarwal, Class 11th. Gargi House Captainship goes to Miss Reet Pamnani, Class 12th. Can we have a big round of applause for these 3 students, Miss Reet Pamnani, Miss Riva, and Miss Vinika Gautam. In the middle of the excitement, I forgot to, go for IYP. So may I request Miss Aditi Lamba to please come up on stage. And I'm very thankful to all the house in charge teachers to pin up the badges. And thank you so much. You may please take your seats. When I talk about IYP, it is an organization which is everywhere in school, whether you are doing art and craft, dance and music, or any other skill activity. It is a part of IYP. And as I told you, Mr. Sunil Arora takes care of this. In his absence, Ms. Aditi Lamba is pinning the badge. And head IYP goes to Ms. Archisha Jejani, Class 11th. Now we are left with all important positions for which Principal MS will do the pinning of badges. But announcement should go before the pinning. And may I request everybody to be here, and the clapping should go on incessantly so that the whole hall will fill with spirit of leadership and will help each one of us to grow. So here I start. Junior sports captain goes to Krishi Kala, Class 7th. Sports vice captain goes to Miss Samriddhi Joshi, Class 11th. And sports captain goes to Miss Akshara Singh, Class 12th. May I request the escorts to please help them out to stand at their places. Now when it comes to cultural, we have Ms. Shravi Jain, Class 7th as Junior Head Cultural. Ms. Sanskriti Sharma, Class 11th as Deputy Head Cultural. And Ms. Janvi Singh as at Head Cultural. See, the tempo is getting lost. Can we have a big round of applause? I still remember Anushka Sarda, a wonderful alumni of Mody School, who left no stone unturned in strategizing, helping out the students to build up their confidence in academics. So for this post, we have Junior Head Academic goes to Miss Avika Kulshresht. Deputy Head Academics goes to Miss Arohi Agarwal, Class 11th. Head Academics goes to Miss Bhavya Jain, Class 12th. Yesterday, day before yesterday, when I was talking to the students, somebody told me that discipline is not the way of standing in a queue, but it is the way that prepares yourself. As rightly said by one of my students, I am very proud to present before you 3 students who would be taking care that each one of us, not only being coaxed to stay disciplined, but discipline could be our way of life. And the positions are Junior Head Discipline, Miss Ishika Khandelwal, Class 8th. Deputy Head Discipline, Miss Anya Patel. And this time there are 2 Head Discipline. So, those 2 girls who will be taking care of these posts are Miss Apurva Singh and Miss Noor Bansal as Head Discipline. Head girl represents Mody School. It represents me. It represents the teacher fraternity. It represents you. Head girl is a person who is marked by poise and integrity of character. A person to whom we all will going to look up to. And this year, we have 3 students taking care of the positions under different categories. And not only we are hopeful, but we are very confident that these 3 students will going to take the Mody School legacy to the new height. I wish them best wishes for their future endeavors and God bless them. So it goes like this. Junior Head Girl, Miss Tanu Dhaka, Class 7. And since this year I'm working in pair, so you have 2 deputy head girls who will be taking care of the school in their own arena. And the 2 deputy head girls are Miss Trishanika Ghosh and Miss Insha Parvez. And our head girl is Miss Nimrat Kaur. We are celebrating today a student powerful game because these students will going to make our future. They are the future flag bearer of Mody School. And we are proud of each one of them taking up these positions. At last, before pinning up these badges, let me just finish up with few lines. Remember, hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow. So, my dear students, keep dreaming. This is not the end of the life. There will be a number of opportunities for each one of us to grow. But today, we are here to celebrate each one of them who are with us on stage. You all can hold fast to your dreams each morning by finding a way to refresh this dream and plan your daily agenda. When you feel to keep your dreams at the center of your activities, do not lose hope. Wake up and try again. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू मैम। यूं तो पत्थर की भी तकदीर बदल सकती है, यूं तो पत्थर की भी तकदीर बदल सकती है, शर्त इतनी है कि उसे दिल से तराशा जाए। और इस दिल से तराशने वाले हमारे मूर्तिकार, हमारी मैम, हमारी प्राचार्य, अब उनसे मेरा विनम्र अनुरोध है कि हमारी ही इन छात्राओं को वे आज बैच पहनाकर इन सब का उत्साहवर्धन करें और नए दायित्वों के पथ पर बढ़ने के लिए इन्हें नई जिम्मेदारी सौंपें। और अब मैं मैम शकुन को आमंत्रित करूंगी।
We request the junior sports captain, Krishi Kala, to please seek ma'am's blessing and get the honor of getting the badge for the junior sports captain. Keep clapping, girls. It's not just the victory of one of this Mody school child, but everybody else too. The next child is the sports vice captain, Miss Samriddhi Joshi. Samriddhi had been into a lot of tension since morning, but I think, Samriddhi, you can put a smile now. The next, I invite Miss Akshara, the sports captain. Congratulations, Akshara. In class, Akshara is a really quiet girl, but I wasn't aware that she's equally so vibrant and energetic on the field. Next, I invite Shravi Jain, the junior head cultural. Congratulations, Shravi. I now invite the Deputy Head Cultural, Ms. Sanskriti Sharma. There is no doubt that why this post and the badge should go to you. We have listened to the dulcet notes of yours in the assembly and on the flute. Next, I invite the Head Cultural, Ms. Janvi. Congratulations, Janvi. We have been a witness to your grace as well as the moves, both in the folk, in the classical and in the Western dances here in the same auditorium. Next, I invite the Junior Head Academics, Miss Avika Kulshresht. Congratulations, Avika, and I'm sure your father in the audience must be very proud of you today. Next, may I please invite the Deputy Head Academics, Miss Arohi Agarwal. Congratulations, Arohi. Next, I invite the Head Academics, Miss Bhavya Sharma. I'll correct myself, she's Bhavya Jain. Congratulations, Bhavya. And hope you keep on excelling in this field of academics. The next name is Ishika Khandelwal, the Junior Head Discipline. With a calm demeanor, she had been handling various responsibilities and have also handled various debates and enactments in the same auditorium. Congratulations, Ishika. The next person to be invited is Miss Anya Patel, the Deputy Head Discipline. Congratulations, Anya. Anya has been a very hilarious child in the school otherwise. I'm sure you are going to tackle discipline with the same calm demeanor. The next I invite Head Discipline, Miss Apurva Singh and Miss Noor Bansal. Apurva and Noor both have been really very sincere, committed and responsible children in the past too. And I'm sure there's no doubt about it that you are going to handle this post very carefully. The next students to be invited on the stage is Miss Tanu Dhaka, the Junior Head Girl. A really brilliant child and an all-rounder. Tanu really deserves this post. Congratulations, Tanu. May I now invite Trishanika and Insha Parvez on the stage to take the badge for the Deputy Head Girl. I think both Trishanika and Insha have left no stone unturned in winning arguments in various debates and MUN conferences. And last but not the least, we have the proud head girl of the school, Miss Nimrat Kaur. Do not forget, Nimrat, that with this badge comes a lot of responsibility, a lot of criticism, but you have to be wise enough, clever enough, diplomatic, and tolerant enough in handling everything with a positive stride. Congratulations, Nimrat. This is a proud moment. You are the Mody head girl. As a legacy, may we now request the old council members to pass on the baton to the newly elected student council. We hope that the zeal and integrity with which they have worked during their tenure is passed on in similar capacity to the ones who will hold the flagship now. I consider it a great honor now to invite once again Madam Principal to swear in the Student Council in the oath-taking ceremony. Ma'am, please.
So, please repeat after me. We, the nominated members of the Student Council of Mody School, Lakshmangarh, hereby pledge to undertake the duties and responsibilities of Mody School to the best of our ability. We promise to abide by the rules and regulations of the Institute. We also promise to uphold and honor integrity of the school and to do everything by word or action to bring glory to its name, today and always. We vow to work with diligence and honesty to maintain the discipline and decorum of the school, both within and outside its portals. We promise to accord respect to our elders and to be role models for the student fraternity. We seek the blessing of the Almighty to guide us in all our endeavors so that we always walk on the path of truth and righteousness. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. हम नवयुग की नारी बढ़कर संभालें हर जिम्मेदारी, संघर्षों का करे सामना, नहीं किसी से कभी हम हारी, हम नवयुग की नारी। इसके साथ ही मैं आप सभी से निवेदन करती हूं कि वो पंडाल में अपना स्थान ग्रहण करें। लास्ट में है ना? हम ही बाहर, हम ही घर में, हम ही श्रम में, हम ही कर्म में, हम ही ज्ञान में, हम हर मर्म में, हम स्नेह में, हम प्रीत में, हम नृत्य में, हम गीत में, हम मान में, सम्मान में, हम साहस में, हम विश्वास में, हम राग में, हम रंग में, हम प्रकृति की हर तरंग में, हम इरादों में, हम संभावनाओं में, हम शांति में हैं, साथ साथ हम क्रांति के हर कदम में तालमेल रखती बेहतर दिखलाएं, मैदान जीतकर हम हैं नवयुग की नारी, बढ़कर संभालें हर जिम्मेदारी। जोरदार तालियों के साथ नई छात्रा परिषद का स्वागत किया जाए। और इसी अभिनंदन के साथ मैं प्रधान छात्रा हेड गर्ल ऑफ स्कूल निम्रत से निवेदन करती हूं कि वो आए और वोट ऑफ थैंक्स दें।
Namaskar to one and all present here. I remember 1 hour before the ceremony, I was crying like anything. And now I'm standing on the stage with this badge, with this responsibility, and I promise to do anything for this school, to take this school to a level which everyone desires to be. And I thank all the teachers, all the students who considered me eligible enough for this post. Thank you.
सभी अध्यापक वृंद से हमारा निवेदन है कि वे एक सामूहिक प्रतिछवि ग्रुप फोटो के लिए मंच पर आएं, ताकि नई छात्रा परिषद के साथ सभी अध्यापक वृंद और हम सब एक अच्छी स्मृति के साथ यहाँ पर एकत्रित हों। सभी छात्राएं थोड़ा पास हो जाएं, कम क्लोजर फॉर द फोटोग्राफ। पहली बार ऐसा हुआ है ना कि छात्रा परिषद के चुनाव के जो परिणाम हैं उसकी घोषणा तुरंत यहीं पर हुई है। कितनी एक्साइटमेंट थी आप में, वो एक्साइटमेंट क्यों नहीं नजर आ रही है? जोश के साथ, जोरदार तालियों के साथ आपके काउंसिल मेंबर्स